Welcome, beautiful soul, to our theme spiritual well being, and thank you for watching. This is Atieng, and today we are on a journey to learn how a woman can be mentally, emotionally confident to attain their spiritual gift, power, to become spiritually successful in the spiritual field. Watch this video from the beginning to the end because this video is going to change your views about how you see women in the spiritual fields, what you know about the women. And if you are a woman, this video is going to change your views about how you see yourself in the spiritual fields. Because this video is going to help you to know thyself and how you can overcome the obstacles in your way to become spiritually successful. Me, as a woman who has been in spiritual field, being a spiritual seeker for so long, I am going to share with you what I know about the obstacle that keep women back from becoming spiritually confident and become the true them, attain the true gift, the true spiritual gift. How I overcome them, that is what I'm going to share here. You know, the first obstacles that keep women back from becoming spiritually successful, attain their spiritual power, is self-doubt. Self-doubt. Okay? There is a teaching in the Bible that say that the woman is the second creation of a man, of Adam. And the man was the first creation of God. That teaching slow down how women see themselves. Keep women in the very low level, which we call the world, which is the body and mind. Women don't think they are highest. Women don't think they are equal with men. They don't know. Okay? But I tell you that yes, in the physical side, which is the body, which is the mind, we are not equal with men. Men are physically strong than women. Women are soft. Men are strong more in their mind. Women are strong more in their heart. Okay, that's what makes us different. But in godly side, which is your soul as a man and my soul as a woman, there is no soul as a woman, there is no soul as a man. There is only one soul that has no gender. It's not a man and it's not a woman. And that is the soul that is possess you and me. That soul is the only soul that has one power that you can express as a man and that I can express as a woman. There is only one power. But that power can only work based on what you know about yourself. Okay? What is written in the Bible, I do agree that, yes, in the physical world, we need a man to defend his family, defend his wife from many other things. But when it comes to spiritual power, we are equally one in one power. But you need to attain that power only if you know thyself. Only if you know that you woman, you're not less than that the man. Okay? You don't think that you're less than man. Don't think that man is more powerful than you. No. No. There is nothing like that. We are equal one power. Spiritual one power. What you need to know is that we are equal one power spiritually. Never think that you are less than a man. The reason why you see there are more men in spiritual power, whether the higher, the medium, the less, is because men are confident in what they want spiritually. And the spirit will honor your want. The spirit will honor your attention. If you come with a strong self-knowledge that you are the one, you will be given your power. The power cannot be given to somebody who doesn't know herself. Okay? Somebody who knows nothing about herself, somebody who is not emotionally confident, somebody who is not mentally confident. Power is given to you only if you are mentally confident, emotionally confident that you are the one. Don't think low about yourself. Don't think high about yourself. Because when it comes to the spiritual power, I am not lower than you or higher than you. We are equally powerful. Because there is only one soul with one power. That is no less, no higher, no medium. It's just God power, just spirit power. Okay? So those obstacles that keep women back behind from attaining their true spiritual power is the lack of self-knowledge. Women think that they are lower than the men. And if you think that way, having that spiritual power, okay? Power is given to you. Only if you know yourself, you know how to focus on what you want. Sometimes women, they will spend their time practicing to be spiritually, to attain their gift, but somehow some women, they don't get what they want. Again, the lack of self-knowledge. Again, it's thinking low about the self. Okay? If you give more attention to the lowest of you, you will stay that low. You give more attention to the highest you will get there. It's just like if you have children, as a mother, you have children. But with those children, whether you have 4 children or 3, You put fear on your mind that this kid, they will end up becoming drug addict, For some reason, you are just worried. You are scared. You're in fear. Okay? And later on, you saw those kids ending up becoming drug addict. For whatever reason you were fearing that they become like that, okay? They become about what you were thinking because you put more attention in that thing. You put more attention in fearing, anxiety, And when the spirit come, was part with the blessing, okay? That blessing will go into what you were paying attention to. Something you have very strong attention, whether fear, anxiety, and that your attention is very strong in fear that the kid will become drug addict, they will become heavy drinkers, they drink alcohol. You put more attention there, that way the blessing will come and support it. Blessing will come and support what you put more attention to. Okay? So everything, God honor your attention. When you give more attention to, God will honor it because you are a God. Your soul is a God. And the energy it's in your soul. Okay? So that's why you have to be careful with your thinking. That is why you're supposed to have more positivity than the negativity. Because if you have more positivity and the blessing comes, when God releases the blessing for you, it's supposed to come and support the positivity that was in your mind. Okay? Not the negativity. Okay? So how do you as a woman can overcome this lower self-talk, the lower view of the self? That maybe men, God listen to the men, maybe because men are his first creation. There is no first creation. There is no first creation, there is no second creation. Okay? There is no beginning. God has no beginning. God exists. It will not end. It has no beginning. It has no end. And so do the creation. The creation exists within the God. There is no beginning. There is no end. Okay? That is what you need to understand. So how do you enforce those thinking of yourself? That maybe you are a woman, those thinking that you are a woman, some other stuff. How do you get rid of them? You get rid of them by knowing that you are the one. You are the one. And the reason your power is here and not here is because you don't know thyself. Know thyself, okay? And to enter your power, you need to do spiritual practices, self-discipline. With you doing these things, self-discipline, spiritual practices, those self-discipline like deep breathing exercise, internal exercise to enter your power. Be humble, be determined, and be grateful. Be grateful for what you have and be content for what you want. Always pay attention for what you want. Something that is good. Because that's the secret. You see men, some powerful spiritual men. The secret is to give attention, focus on the one. Make sure it's not selfish. Make sure it's good. Make sure your motive, good motive on what you want. And that's the only secret. Know thyself, be grateful, be humble, be determined, follow the right path. And know that you are equal. Men and women are equal in spiritual power. It is only one soul, one God that has only one power that we can express in different ways. We can express that power in different ways. Okay? You express the power based on what you know about yourself and based on your godly qualities as a human, as a being. Maybe you have more powerful godly qualities than me. You might be more calm, you might be more peaceful, you might be more lovely person, a person with good love, that love people, love herself, a joyful person, a person who is more calm, who is peaceful in difficult situation. You can have more power than me because maybe I have love for myself, but maybe I have less love for people. Or maybe I'm a very peaceful person, but do not really love people. Maybe I'm a joyful person, but maybe I do not have, I do not have empathy, which is also supported by love. Because a person who have a heart, more love in their heart, they have more empathy for others. Maybe I don't have it. I might be a peaceful person, I might be a calm person, but I don't feel bad, Yeah, that's how it is. Power is given to you based on the godly qualities you have. You might have more of them in a perfect place. You might be a peaceful person, a lovable person, a joyful person who go around helping people. And know thyself. Your power might be higher. Okay? Or maybe I might have all of them, but I do not have wisdom. There are people who are lovely, peaceful, calm, but they don't have wisdom. They don't have much wisdom. Okay? So, that is why sometimes powers are different. There are higher powers, less powers, medium power, and some people don't have. But this doesn't mean they don't have power. As I already said, there is only one soul, one God, and that is your soul, that is my soul. That is possessed, all of us, you and I. Okay? That's the way the woman can overcome those obstacles that keep them back and attain their power. Okay, the very important thing is know thyself. Know yourself that God, we are one God. Only one God, one power. Don't think that God only give more attention to men, not you. Don't think that you are the second creator of man. No. There is no first creation, there is no second creation. Creation exists now. within the spirit. I hope you understand my message, and if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumb, share it with friends, and I appreciate your support. Have peace, enjoy, and be well. Peace. Don't nearly away.